Chicago, the third largest city in the United States and the largest city in the state of Illinois, is one of the most culturally and economically important cities in the country. Located in the Midwestern United States on the southern shore of Lake Michigan, Chicago is a major hub for transportation, industry, finance, technology, telecommunications, manufacturing, and marketing. The city is often referred to as the heart of America. The history of Chicago dates back to the 18th century, when it was a small trading post inhabited by Native Americans. In 1673, French explorer Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet paddled down the Chicago River to the Mississippi, marking the first European contact with the area. During the War of 1812, Fort Dearborn was established at the mouth of the Chicago River. After the war, the U.S. government built a series of fortifications along the river to protect American settlers from conflicts with Native Americans. In the early 19th century, Chicago was a small village of about 200 people. But after the completion of the Erie Canal in 1825, which connected the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean, Chicago began to grow rapidly. The canal made it possible for goods to be transported from the Midwest to the East Coast more quickly and cheaply, which led to an increase in trade and commerce. This, in turn, led to the growth of industries such as meatpacking, milling, and manufacturing. By 1850, the population of Chicago had grown to over 100,000 people. During the Civil War, Chicago became an important supply center for the Union Army, and this contributed to its continued growth. After the war, Chicago became a major destination for immigrants from Europe, particularly Germany, Ireland, and Italy. They were attracted to Chicago by the growing economy and the promise of better lives for themselves and their families. In the late 19th century, Chicago was the center of the stockyards industry, which made it one of the most important cities for meatpacking and processing in the country. This led to the nickname the. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, Chicago was one of the hardest-hit cities in the country. But after World War II, the city began to recover and rebuild. Today, Chicago is one of the most important cities in the United States. It is home to some of the tallest skyscrapers in the world, including the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, which was once the tallest building in the world. Chicago is also home to some of the most important museums and cultural institutions in the country, including the Art Institute of Chicago, which has one of the best collections of art in the world, and the Field Museum of Natural History, which is one of the largest natural history museums in the world. Despite its many accomplishments, Chicago has faced its share of challenges in recent years, including high levels of crime and poverty, but the city is working hard to address these problems and to continue its legacy as one of the most important and influential cities in the United States.